What's going on, guys? Chase with iDub Hockey, here to review Sherwood's top of the line Code V hockey stick. So with shaft dimensions, we have what they call their E217. That's rounded corners, concave sidewalls, a little overall larger diameter in size, so it gives you some great control without compromising any of that comfort. Now for the construction materials, we have a laundry list here because this is so jam-packed with their high-end materials. First off, with the speared one-piece construction, that means the shaft runs all the way into the heel of the blade where it's fused together. So that gives you a direct feel for the puck when you're stick handling. So great overall connection between the puck and your hands. More importantly, very, very consistent in overall construction. Now for materials, we have the 25K carbon fiber, which is a very, very flat weave design, especially when you consider they're using their Feather Lite XT construction. So with this high-end carbon fiber, they're using an advanced layering process to essentially reduce weight without compromising any of that durability or strength. So that's why they're able to get this below 400 grams in the Senior 85 Flex. Now, to help add a little bit of durability, they used graphene, which is one of the strongest materials ever used in a hockey stick. So really helping those really big, explosive, violent breakages, preventing something like that from happening. So great to see this thing just really, Sherwood did not hold back on using anything when designing this stick. As we get into the kick point, this is where we see something very new and drastically different from any Sherwood stick in the past with their new target lock taper. So this is a hybrid kick point designed for players that really find themselves trying to do it all. So they're not just a power shooter, they're not just a quick release shooter, they really like to do both of those styles of shots. So with this elongated taper, it allows you to still get a really nice quick shot release, maybe not as quick as a low kick point, without compromising the power that you typically have to achieve with that low kick point. So really finding that great balance, really bridging the gap between that low kick and that mid kick, really for that player looking for maximum versatility. Into the blade, we have their VRF4 blade core. So we have a carbon fiber reinforcement that runs heel to toe. Really ideal when you're taking those really big powerful shots, the mid kick style shots, because that puts a lot of strain on your blade, which causes it to twist. When that happens, you lose accuracy. So with that reinforcement, keeping it square to the target for pinpoint accuracy. Very lightweight dampened foams on the inside, so when you're catching a really hot pass, it's going to prevent it from popping off. But also when you're stick handling, it feels like you have it on a string, just so you can keep your head up and avoid that, blindsided hit. And then lastly, we do have more of that 25K carbon fiber, again, helping to reduce weight from the bottom portion of the blade and the overall stick. This pushes that balance point up, making it feel lighter than it is, making it a little bit more playable. But since it is such a high quality fiber, it's very durable and very strong too. Now, as far as the weight and feels, like I mentioned earlier, 390 grams in the Senior 85 Flex. In my opinion, it has a great balanced feel in the hands, which is kind of what you would expect from a stick this light. But that means that they really had to make sure everything was very well balanced, especially in the blade, since they were able to reduce so much weight. Visually speaking, a huge departure from that traditional Sherwood look that we've seen for a long, long time. Really cool to see all the time and just the effort they put into designing, the pattern on the inside that's based off of their, the 77 or the 28, just all the little details that went in the overall graphics, I think is really cool and shows you how much they care about this new code line. But visually speaking, like I said, a huge departure. It's going to be really interesting to see, how people really absorb it, because in my opinion, it's really cool. It's really different and, kind of shaking things up. A little bit different without forgetting where they came from, especially with that hit dating back from the 50-30. Now, if you're looking for more information, go ahead, hit the link in the description, give us a thumbs up on the video. While you're there, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 hockey gear review channel on YouTube. See you guys next time.